Hello everyone. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Sarah's Kitchen. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm just gathering myself. Hi everyone, how are you? Happy Tuesday to everybody. Let's adjust this camera a little bit. There you go. Hope you're all having a great day. I know I am. I have a whole bunch of goodies to be making. We have shredded zucchini, yellow and green, squash, zucchini, and I have shredded carrots, yellow and orange, ready to go. We're making zucchini, carrot, banana cake or bread, however you want to refer to it. Welcome to my kitchen. I hope you enjoy our cooking methods together. It's easy, it's real life, it's real cooking, and they actually work. So if you found me on Instagram, it's in Sarah's Kitchen. And if you stumble upon me on YouTube, welcome. This is really my kitchen. It's not a studio. We're actually cooking. And everything that I make, it's for the home, my husband, me, my kids. So here we go. We're going to start by sanding our sugar, and you're used to that by now. And if you're new to me, I will tell you what that means. If I can get this into it, it will be great. Sanding your butter is basically getting your butter into your stand mixer. If you don't have one, use your hand mixer. Your butter should be room temperature for best results. Unfortunately, mine is not. I just pulled it out of the refrigerator, so it's gonna take a little longer. 1 cup of sugar. I'm gonna put white sugar. You may use brown sugar. However, be aware that brown sugar has more moisture, so it will be a little bit more molassesy. Your cake or bread will turn out to be a little bit more moist and wet inside. I'd rather use white sugar, and then I'm gonna ice the cake. I am going to make it in 3 different pans, 3. So it's gonna get nice and tall. I'm gonna put icing in between. It's so pretty, and it's such a good way to start the fall. And as you know, if you're new to me on YouTube, on Instagram, you'll see I bake favorites all the time, and I try new recipes all the time. I don't really do it based on season, though you tend to, but here in California, sunny Cali, we have access to everything year round, so we don't really go through, oh, it's fall. We do go through that with the weather change, meaning when it gets cooler, I will be making more soups and casseroles, just heartier meals. My butter has sanded. It didn't really take that long. So all you need from here is your wet ingredients, which by wet I mean your veggies, your eggs, 3 eggs, bananas. Here we go. They're flying everywhere, and my dogs will take care of that. All right, so now that the butter, I want to keep calling it the egg, I don't know why. Now that the butter is ready, I'm just going to add the eggs 1 egg at a time. Get large ones. These are from my chickens in the backyard. We love our girls, and they provide us with yummy orange. Look at the color. Can't you guys see? Beautiful, gorgeous eggs. And just get it going. That's why you do 1 at a time. Also, if you get shells in there, you can whip them out. I've become a master at cracking eggs and not getting shells in there, but still, accidents do happen. There goes that egg. second egg. Now, this batter calls for 3 cups of flour. You can use gluten-free flour. I'm gonna use all-purpose. I'm not baking for me. If it was for me, I would make it gluten-free and I would make it carb-free. I would use almond flour or my favorite 4-nut blend flour. But it's for the kids, and every once in a while, if I go really kook with my recipe where I get all those veggies in there, I like to give them regular flour. It doesn't need to be that outrageous out there. Their body will burn through it. I have 1.5 bananas. I'm just gonna mush it with my finger, smash it, mush it, whatever you like. Pop it in there. I have more bananas, but I'm gonna put only 1.5. It's not gonna be banana dominant. It's gonna be more zucchini carrot. And I shredded the zucchinis last night and I set them so the water, the moisture would go out. All right, now, so good, that banana. The banana's in there. And I have my coffee ready to go. I'll pop that open. My new favorite is this pre-packed cold brew butter coffee. It's the same that I always drink. I've told you guys before. But this is yummy because it's cold brew. All right, so now I'm gonna put the carrots. I'm gonna go a good full pack cup of carrots, shredded. Moisture is gone. I'm gonna close this up so we don't get it all over the place. I like 3 cups of vegetable in there. So I have, banana wasn't even a cup. So to make the banana a good cup, okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more carrots in here that I have, and then I'm gonna top that with the zucchini, all right? So this is the second cup. See, there's carrots in there. And then I'm gonna add another cup of the zucchini, summer squash, whichever one you like to use. Here we go. Just pack it in there. There you go. That's 3 cups of fruit. Now again, this is why I use the all-purpose flour, the regular. There's a lot of moisture in this cake. And another reason why I use just white sugar, brown sugar is more molassesy. It has more moisture in it. Just so you guys know, when you're making, there's my thingamajiggy dishcloth. Vanilla, I use organic vanilla. Oh, that was 2 tablespoons. Yum. All right, now I'm gonna do my cinnamon. Do any spices you like, whichever one your kids prefer. I cook and bake with cinnamon all the time. So I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon, just the way I measure it. I know it's gonna be 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Never go wrong with that. And I am going to put pumpkin pie spice in there, 2 teaspoons. 1. Oh, it's at the end of my bottle. 2. And this is just a medley of yummy spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, just perfection. Happy, happy. Pinch of salt, kosher salt. So go in there and get a good pinch out of that. Here we go. Mix it up. Now, once you add the flour, that's when you don't want to overmix because the gluten will toughen. So once that's ready and you have everything in there, all that's got to go in there now is the baking powder, right? And kind of glance everywhere. That was so quick. All's got to go in there is baking powder and our flour. I'm going to pour 3 cups of flour, and I'm just going to go 1 cup at a time. Here's 1. If you get a little over 3, like 3 and 1 tablespoon, don't stress it, because there's so much moisture in that. And then blend it 1 cup at a time. Not over blending, that's it. Sometimes it splatters everywhere. I just go slow. Do not over blend your flour. That's when your cake gets really tough and dry. There it goes, 1 more cup. And this is my 3rd. I'm not gonna flatten it over the top. I'm not gonna pack it in. It's loose. I do lose some around the rim, so I'm not stressing it being perfectly measured. There you go. This is so good. It smells so fall-y, so seasonal, so yummy. I do always make banana bread though. I make banana carrot, and that's done. That's it. Scrape down the bowl, put it into your dishes, and in the oven it goes. Here's my bowl, my spatula. It's so simple. Banana bread. Add anything to your banana bread. Carrots, zucchini, coconut flakes. Ooh, so good. The more flavors and aromas and scents you have going on in your food, I feel like the more worldly, tongue twister for me, your kids become. I love when they have a rich palate and they go, "Ooh, Mom, don't you make banana bread and put zucchinis in it and banana?" Rather than, what is that? What do you mean zucchini? Get an acquired taste, get them to try new things. Now, my dishes, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna spoon it in there and eyeball it. Look at all of those. Look at the colors, the green, the orange, the scent of bananas. Oh my Lord, so good. Next one, I'm gonna straighten that out in a little bit. Wait. We're gonna scoop it out so we make sure that we end up even, and make sure that your bowl is scraped all around and it's nice and clean. There we go. 2 good scoops. And if I make this, this is not for anything fancy. Let's say 1 pan gets more than the other. All you do is you place the bigger one, the fatter one, all the way at the bottom. I'm gonna stack these up. And worst case scenario, that happens. And what you do is you cut a layer off and have the kids have at it. And you just stack your cakes that way. Stress-free, real life cooking, real kitchen for your loved ones. Get in the kitchen, bake, cook, get them to help you. The more time you spend in the kitchen, the more time the kids will gravitate to the kitchen, and the better it is for everyone. Less on their gadgets, more time with you, and less time for us on our gadgets. That's it. Done, and done. Bowl is clean, and I'm just gonna really just kind of scatter the top, smooth it out, and this will melt and get everywhere. And stick it in the oven, 350. Let's see which one has more. The first one got a bigger batch. 350, let's go 35 to 45 minutes and see how we do. Insert a toothpick or a knife in the center, make sure it comes out clean. Now this isn't gonna be too wet because we used all-purpose flour, and you guys do so too. If you wanna do gluten-free, try and use the gluten-free flour. I use Namaste. It's a good blend. It doesn't have too much moisture. If you wanna go carb-free, you can do the 3-blend one that I use, the 4-blend one, or just use almond and oat flour. Oat is not carb-free though. Use almond and the nuts, the walnut, the pecan, coconut. That's your route to go. And you do the same measurement, same measurement, 3 cups, 3 eggs, but know that it'll be a little bit more moist and not as much rice, right? All right, so here we go. This is going into the oven, 350. They've been preheated and they are gonna be happy when they come out. I'll show you guys in 1 second. When I come back, I will post the picture. Right now, we're gonna get it in there. And I suggest everybody have one of those hanging thermometers in your oven, because if it says 350 on the outside, on the inside it's not 350, it varies, so you can learn how to adjust your oven temperature. All right, I will be back. You guys enjoy cooking. I'll come back 1 more second and run over the ingredients. We sanded 1 stick of butter or half a cup of butter with 3 eggs. After that got sanded, we added 1.5 bananas. If you have 2, use them. I have more bananas, but they weren't as ripe. 3 total cups of your veggies, meaning 2.5 cups because of my 1.5 cup of banana. So 2.5 cups of zucchini and carrot, not 1.5 cups of banana. 1.5 bananas was about half a cup. It was small bananas. So 2.5 cups of zucchini and carrot. To that, we added cinnamon, we added vanilla, we added pumpkin pie spice. You could use any spice you like, a pinch of salt, and 3 cups of flour. Voila, it's in the oven. I'll see you guys soon. Mwah. Happy baking.